Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Tuplex. Have a few things I would like to do next. And the first of those, well, maybe not the first, but one thing I want to get started at least is getting some more electricity because we're running very close to maximum capacity, sometimes a little bit over. We can see that our steam engines have actually kicked in. If we go up here, the pumps are activated and we're generating steam power again, which is not the most efficient way to make power. So we need to duplicate our reactor setup. So a couple things we need to do in order to make that happen. Number one is start to gather all the components to duplicate our current 10 reactor setup. Basically what I want to do is make the same thing up here. I'm also noticing that some of these are not getting any steam. And these over here are not getting any steam, which is curious. Well, there goes some. Maybe it just doesn't have the right ratio. You know, maybe the ratio, maybe there are extra steam engines. I don't know. No, it looks like they're going. Okay, I guess it's all right. Okay, so we need to get some more power. We are not getting oil, and I wonder why that is. Let's take a look up there. Oh, I see. Okay, so we need to put some more oil drills as well. And we can do that when we go over there. All right, so to begin with, what we can do is go up there with some landfill and start filling in that lake so that we can put down another set of reactors. And at the same time, what I'll do is I'll start requesting all the stuff that we need for the next set of reactors as well, because I don't think I have everything already built. So let's look at our blueprint. I think I have it in here. There we go. Okay, so we need a lot of stuff. Okay, we need, well, first of all, we need 10 reactors, 892 heat pipes. Okay, 10 reactors, 892 heat pipes. We need 252 turbines and 144 heat exchangers. 252. 144. 974 pipes. 48 tanks. Okay. There might not be enough room all in one chest. So let me put another chest. And we'll put half of the items in that one. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll take out the heat pipes. and that stuff. Okay, so those materials will start to be gathered up. Let's start making some pump jacks. I'll make about 20 of them so we can get some more oil in over there. Alright, so let's go to oil 1. Where's oil? There we go. Or no, I want to go to uranium. Uranium 1 PAX. Okay, so we'll go over there. We'll start to fill in the land where the reactors are going to go while we accumulate the components. And we'll put down some more pump jacks. Now the other thing that I want to do is I want to start, since we now have blue circuits and everything else that we need to make rocket parts, I'd like to set up a few trains to start making rocket parts so we can continue launching rockets again. But I want to get this started first because it's going to be important that we have enough electricity for that to work well. Alright, so let's start putting down some pump jacks. Let's see, that one needs to go that way. That can go there. The ones that are in line with where I need to go up here, I have to rotate because the pipes can't go over top of one another like that. Okay, so we can get these hooked up. Nope, that one's got to rotate as well. All right, so those rotated ones will have to hook up like this. And I'm sure a lot of you know this already, but you know, the oil wells, the individual oil wells, over time they gradually decrease their output until they eventually go down to, I want to say it's 20 or 25% of what the original output is. I might have that number wrong, but it's something like that. Yeah, those will be okay. So it's perfectly normal that what once used to be enough oil eventually is not enough anymore. It's to be expected. Okay, how many more pump jacks do I have? 13, that's a lot. Okay, well, let's just start spamming these things everywhere. And I guess I'll get the ones closest to the center first, since those are easiest to hook up. Okay. All right, and then we just got to power these up. There we go. Oh, we got a few more up there. Forgot about those guys. has to rotate. Okay. This one as well. Okay. I think that's all of them. All right, so we've got a lot more oil coming in now. I'm not sure if it'll be enough, but I think it ought to be. Yeah, that tank is filling up pretty quick, so I think we should be in good shape. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put down a few chests so that I can get rid of all my stuff. That way I'll be able to carry more landfill. I want to bring my bots. Now 4,000 landfill is probably not going to last as long as we want it to. But we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'll just line that up. And we'll line it up there plus a couple of spaces like that. There. Actually, we can make this much bigger and do it more quickly. Okay, and that's it. Now we need another load. Yeah, we're going to need quite a lot of landfill to finish that off. So it's probably going to take a couple more trips. But let's go back and see how our components are doing. I better take all this with me so my bots don't refill me when I get back there. And hopefully we would have made some progress by now on the parts of the reactor that we need. Looks like we got a few bases we can take out over there. All right. Nope, we're not doing so good so far. Actually, I think I'm standing on track. Don't want to do that. How are we doing over here? Oh, I know the problem. It's not adding anymore because it still sees what's in here. So I've been waiting for nothing. Let's change these to requester chests. There. That way it takes them out of the network and the producers should start producing again. I didn't think of that. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to have to wait a while for that to get done. It might not get done this episode. But in the meantime, we can continue laying the foundations over there. All right. that's all the landfill we have right now. How much do we have in here? I'll take as much as I can. Yeah, I might not even have enough landfill to finish that, so this could be a short episode. Alright, well I've got as much as I can carry, so let's head back over there and see if we can finish that off. Uranium. And whatever we can't finish up now, we will use the rest of that time to set up a few trains to make rocket parts. Check and see how our resources are doing. Looks like copper 1 is the fastest. Well, no, the stone is the fastest depleting out of everything, but that's still 17 hours from now, so it seems like we're in pretty good shape right now. What's this? Huh. Well, we certainly have plenty of fuel available. So that's not going to be a problem anytime soon. Yeah, looks like we're maybe about up to here, where we need to be. I might have to move that roboport. One thing I like about landfill is that it leaves you with a nice surface that doesn't have a lot of imperfections in it. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe this other 4,000 landfill that we have, maybe that'll be enough. Let's see. Actually, I don't even think I need to get rid of everything. Yeah. Oh, and I remember now something else that I wanted to show you today. Because in the last episode I was struggling to get the trains working for blue circuits, and I did get it fixed. So I'll show you that as soon as I finish up with this fun activity. Almost there. Is that right? Yep. I just want to line up the top of this thing here. Okay, up one more. Okay, is that going to be enough? I don't think it is. I've got a few hundred more. Let's see how much more of this we can do. Okay, we got one more row. All right, well, let's take out the blueprint and see if we have enough space there. What do you want? Oh, it's getting the wood that I have. That's fine. here come the rest of the guys. Actually, I'm going to... I was going to say I want to try to put the wood in the car, but they're going to grab it from me before I can finish. Okay, so let's take a look with the blueprint and see if we have enough room to fit another one of these up there. And it's hard to see, but yeah, we do have plenty of space. So that is great. Now, I am going to have to modify this. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to make a copy of it. So I'm going to export the string and copy. And then I'll import it and just paste it in there. All right, so now I have a copy of my original blueprint so I don't mess it up. So I'm going to do a couple things here real quick. First, I'm going to remove that pump because I don't need that. I'm going to remove the requester chests because I don't want fuel getting inserted until everything is ready. I'm going to remove all of this up here because I only need one control circuit for everything. And everything else I think I want to be the same. I'll get rid of the radar. I'll keep this. This is for staging the fuel closer to where it's needed. And let's see how that looks. I still have a stray combinator up there. Let's get rid of that one too. Do I need this? Yeah, I think I do. Maybe I don't. We'll see. Okay, let's see how that looks. All right, that looks fine. Okay, and I'm going to have to move this RoboPort because it's just barely in the way. I wonder if I can put one. Could I put one here? No. I've got like just not enough room. Alright, so let's see if I put one right there, if I have enough room. Yeah, just barely. Awesome. And that's just enough to cover the chests and everything. Alright, so we can go ahead and put down the blueprint, and then as the parts of the reactor become available, I'll bring them over here. In fact, I'll probably just go ahead and start bringing them over now. I'll just bring over what I have. And I'm going to leave those requester chests there to fill up. That way, when we need more power again, we'll already have all the components that we need ready to go, and we won't have to wait like we are now. So at least, I mean, at this point, I'll be able to get, you know, power poles put in. Yeah, see, it's dropping off fuel already, which is cool. Okay. Yeah, so that gives us power. And then I'll just need to hook up the control circuits over here. Actually, I think all I have to do... I've got green and red wires everywhere I need them already. So I think I can just... I should be able to just connect green and red wire across the aisle here. And that should put all the inserters on the same circuit. All right, and I'll have to do the same on the other side as well. Now, why doesn't that reach this one? Well, it should reach. Maybe it's just not connecting power. Okay. So that should do it as far as the inserters are concerned. Alright, so we're about out of time. Sorry, I know most of the episode was spent messing around with landfill, which isn't extremely exciting. So what I'll do is I'll finish this up in between episodes. Before I finish, let me show you real quick what I did for the blue circuits to fix it. No, I'm going to have to show you next time. There's no radar over there. Sorry. I'll show you that at the beginning of the next episode before I do anything else. So, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.